Well, hello everyone. It's been a little bit. Welcome to D&D. Do we want a recap? Do we want to just Okay. So, last session, you guys came back to the monastery to pick up Owen. And Owen had been very distracted basically the whole time you were gone and didn't realize you had left. There was definitely a conversation, but it's okay. And so she made a whole map of the monastery, which could definitely come in handy. Who knows? In addition to some other things. And then you guys talked to the headmaster about kind of your plan going forward, and he gave Kaleva a thing of armor that Ice had once brought to the monastery because he had a dream about it that put him a bit on edge. So Owen gets to have the armor that gives her wings. And let's see.
Honestly, it suits her better.
And then you guys pretty much from there supplied up and headed out and met up with X, who knew Owen from the past. And then you headed out into the Thunderous Expanse. Oh, push to talk. I need you to not stop working, please. You came across a very weird tree that was just in the middle of the road that ended up having a dryad in it that you guys talked to thanks to Skinna. Did you use that on the tree? Yes.
Did I use what?
The comprehend languages.
No,
Or was
I
that
don't have
only on the
comprehend
owl?
languages, I use tongues.
Or not tongues, that's what it is. That one.
The improved version.
Yeah. And figured out that the dryad was taking her tree away from something called the Living Light, which you guys remembered was the other name, the Fae version of the Light Eater. There was an owlish creature chilling in the tree that came down to watch you guys after you left and followed you afterwards. And it was just keeping an eye on you, pretty much. And then you camped, and it had been starting to rain, and it was drizzling in the morning time, and that is where we left off last time. So, you guys wake up. Good morning. It is wet. What are y'all doing?
Well, I think Skinna's tiny hut keeps us dry, doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
Yep, but it only lasts for
is
8
wet
hours,
outside.
so...
Yeah.
And a long rest is 8 hours, so it's pretty prompt that it doesn't stay up after we're done sleeping.
Gotcha. So we will have used that time
Spray
to...
in face.
Yeah. He worked on a painting of the Watcher during the night and coated it with like a waterproof lacquer. And he's arranging what looks like a little offering for the Watcher that has been stalking them. He's got like some nuts and some berries and some bread and cheese.
Okay.
And he props up the little painting in there too.
I love that.
I meant
That's adorable.
Well, it's not meant to be like a gesture of kindness. It's meant to be a gesture of peacekeeping.
Please don't murder us.
Yes, please don't murder us. The Kaleva will even explain to the group. He's like the Fae tend to be a lot more kindly to people who leave them gifts. They don't really want to accept them directly because they feel like something's owed, but if you leave it behind, it's fair game. So maybe it'll stop following us after this.
We'll see how it goes.
Exuberance kind of pipes up as like, or maybe it'll want to be friends and follow us even more. Who knows?
I'm being attacked with a stuffed animal. Tonavi, please.
Why would you speak that into the universe?
Because
oh no, man.
I had nightmares about it, so you all get to suffer.
I had a nightmare that I was being attacked by a dog with a stuffed animal.
That sounds way less terrifying.
Anyway, back in character.
Goofballs.
I mean,
All right. So if nobody else has anything specific, you guys head off. Still kind of following the direction that X is leading you guys, which he placed on a map also. But yeah, he seems kind of quiet, keeps looking back at the owlish thing. Seems a little on edge, but overall okay.
that's fair.
Do we see it stop? Take the offering?
So it is keeping its distance, and eventually as you guys travel, it does get to that spot where you had camped. And it does stop. Are you watching it to see what it does?
Like, not actively, just kind of glancing back to see if it stoops down to take anything.
Okay. Yeah, it picks up all of the stuff. It doesn't, like, eat any of the offerings that you have left, but it does kind of hold them. It seems particularly interested in the painting. It kind of studies that for quite a while, looking back and forth between it and y'all. And then does eventually continue on after you.
We fed it and now we have a pet.
You gave it food. It did not eat it, though.
It's no face. Oh god.
Oh no.
The whole
No.
gag from now on.
It definitely has a face.
No Face also had a face.
No face. Okay.
True.
No face had a mask.
Yeah, but he had a face under the mask.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
He
Anyway.
had a mouth.
Actually terrifying.
Yeah. Well,
He had a whole ass mouth.
Jesus Christ. No, this thing is not No Face. The eyes definitely work.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Well, that thing does look like a screech owl. No, a screech owl, a barn owl. That's what I was thinking.
Owen's kind of walking backwards at this point to watch it.
Is she riding her horse backwards? Or
You
is
know
she
what?
walking with her horse?
She's more like twisted on it.
Okay.
Like, not fully back. It's not a comfortable position. I'm not gonna pretend and say she's perfectly fine. But, I mean, come on, look at it. She's really curious about it.
I don't want to look at it. It's terrifying.
It hasn't done anything. I'm sure if it wanted to, it would have already.
It's really not that scary.
Kaleva's like squinting at it. And he just shakes his head.
X kind of nods to Skinna. It's like, I agree, actually. It's unsettling, but...
I wouldn't even go that far. It's a slightly owl-like humanoid shape. There are far worse things in this world.
Oh, absolutely. It is quite large.
That's true.
Hey,
But it is
Jules.
Uh-huh.
You know the whole premise of how we reskinned Skinna's spiritual weapon to be the skeletal weapon thing?
Yes.
Could she do, like, parlor trick versions of that without using a spell slot if it's not meant to accomplish anything?
Remind me how spiritual weapon works, because I'm...
Well, it's not the spiritual
Forgetful.
weapon part, it's mostly the part of, like, animating a bunch of bones.
Bastion.
I forgot to push
Come
the
here.
button again. So I'm, like,
Hi, little buddy.
tempted to say yes, but at the same time, like, animate objects is also a spell.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
So I'm not sure. What are you wanting to do?
something impulsive and in the moment, and moment's gone. It's fine.
Aw. So I was gonna say, like, depending on what you were wanting to do it for, I would probably just say yes. But if not, ooh, Jesus. So, is anybody doing anything specific, or just traveling on?
Just traveling on.
Traveling on.
Okay. So there are definitely more storms around than the previous day as you kind of get further in. The weather, like, luckily you're able to kind of avoid the really bad stuff, but you can tell, like, if we walk 30 minutes that way, it will be super unpleasant, you know. The owl creature does follow you basically the whole time. Every now and then it'll, like, dip out of view slightly, and then next time you look, it'll still be there. But as far as ahead of you, I would like everybody who wants to roll me a perception check, please. We're gonna do a group check.
Okay. So I get advantage for ears or nose?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm using real dice today, special dice. So to actually type my results.
Well,
Are they fancy ice colored dice?
They are.
one of my dice bounced off the other dice, and what I think was a 19 turned into a 1, and I'm so sad.
Oh no.
At least I'm not the lowest. Sorry, Dakota.
That's okay. Ice and Skin is saving the day.
There it is. I was like, where are those real good numbers? Okay. So
Go, go.
as you guys ride along, there's like a weird lack of creatures around this area, other than your biggest fan. And oh, I forgot to roll for X. It's fine. I'll keep talking while I do that. You guys notice, well, I should say, Ice, Skinna, and Gummy notice, way in the distance, there is. Find the name of it again. This, like, there's this smoke coming up, and it seems like there's a fire, a very small fire in the grass, kind of moving. Like, spreading, but slowly and weirdly.
Don't like that.
Don't like what?
And he'll point it out. The smoke there? The fire?
Won't the rain just put it out?
Oh, right. I did forget that part. The spot where the smoke and fire is, there is like a shaft of light, like a beam of sunlight, a break in the clouds.
So no rain.
Yes.
I'm not sure if she notices this. Does she notice that there's no rain there?
I mean, if you like say that and then like you can look up and notice, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
I think that wildfires happen with occasional frequency around here. There's enough lightning going on. He kind of looks to X for confirmation.
Not like that. There's something in that.
I guess we better go take a closer look. Again.
We could go around it too.
That might bite us in the ass later.
I mean, do you guys want to check out the weird fire, or Zoomer's kind of shrugs. She's like, I personally am fine going around it, but I am a curious person by nature, so I'll leave it up to you guys.
50-50, but I think I'm gonna lean with the 50 that wants to go see it, because that's strange and out of place.
There's definitely something happening there.
Alright, well, we probably shouldn't bring the horses too close.
I would say that's reasonable.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. Exploring some fire. So as you guys get closer, you do start to notice that it does look like there's something like jumping and running around in the fire, like on the ground.
Something small, or can we tell?
Like something on all fours, like an animal, but not like horse size. Smaller than a horse, but big enough that every now and then you can like see something up through the grass. And then the closer you get, like there's more of it, more of them. And about the time you guys get like 30 feet away or so, it's like a group of little dogs, basically. Big dogs, but dogs. Who are also on fire.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting.
Can I roll a thing to see if I might know what these are?
Jesus, let me push the button. Yes, you may.
Looking specifically for like fey fiends or undead.
Yes.
Okay. What is that? Arcana, history, nature,
Oh, I'm sorry.
religion?
I will let you pick between Arcana and Nature.
It doesn't matter either way. Let's do nature. Ooh, nat 20, baby. So 22.
Hey.
Nice.
One moment.
Heck yeah.
They're dogs. Of course Kaleva's gonna know about them.
These are sun dogs.
Oh my god. They're so cute.
You know, they specifically hang around places where there is sunlight. They kind of seek it out. And they're generally not aggressive. But they are hot enough and kind of burn just enough that they can light fires, like running through grass, for example. So you don't really want to pet them. And you know, also, because you got a nat 20, that they can turn invisible in the sunlight.
Neat. So as they get close enough and they presumably dismount from their horses, Kaleva perks up a bit and he's like, oh, those are sun dogs. Not usually hostile, so.
So we can probably just avoid them safely.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go pet them.
It might get burned doing that.
Aren't you
want to go
resistant to
pet them.
fire?
Yeah, but it can still burn.
But you're resistant.
Skinner, you're using my weakness against me.
Listen, I'm not telling you to go stick your hand in an open flame.
You have a dog. I mean, you have a weakness.
He just kind of grins, shakes his head a little bit, and he curiously approaches the sundogs.
Okay.
Skenna is left standing where she was, and she just under her breath was like, I didn't think that'd work.
X kind of pulls up next to her, is like, he does have a fondness. You are right.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I just. Oh, okay.
Owen's gonna follow and take out some of her rations because I'm sure there's jerky in there somewhere.
Oh,
And some
yeah.
dogs like jerky.
Surely.
Kaleva leans into Owen, and he's like, they can turn invisible in the sunlight, too.
Invisible. And she just sort of says it like You literally introduced God to her in this moment.
And sure enough, as you guys approach closer, they do all stop, like stock still, and turn to look at you with their ears perked straight up. And there are 5 of them, and 4 of them go invisible as soon as they realize, wait, that's people. And the one that doesn't kind of like barks twice and then like runs forward a little bit and stops like right at the edge of where they have lit the grass on fire. Like,
Owen's
watching
gonna
you
wait for
guys.
Kaleva's lead on this one.
So Kaleva is going to pull out his baby voice,
Oh my god.
and
It's an item in his bag.
he's gonna, lean forward a little and just lower himself a bit closer to the ground, kind of crouching down on his haunches, and he's like, hey, it's okay. No, you don't need to sass me. It's all right. Come here. Come on.
I kind of like ducked out a little, and then you and Owen, and kind of creep closer to Owen, kind of sniffing the air.
He immediately extends whatever she's found, most likely a little piece of jerky.
Mm-hmm.
She is not fireproof and has no awareness that he is, so she's kind of like at the very tips of her fingers.
Mm-hmm. And your jerky does get snapped right up and gobbled down.
Did you see that? It didn't even cook it on the way down.
How do you know it didn't juice you into its throat?
There's no smoke. It would have smoked if it was cooking.
I'm just waiting for the sundog to belch smoke now.
Yeah. That doesn't happen, but the other 4 do show up, like right next to their pal, staring at you.
Oh, Owen, you made friends.
I only have one more piece of jerky. What do I do?
Hang on. And he'll look in his bag and he'll pull out, I assume, whatever rations or jerky he might have and make sure there's enough for each of them. And he passes them to Owen.
I assume that rations include some kind of protein that could count for jerky.
Yeah.
Do they each get a piece of jerky?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And if he can, Kaleva will try to pet one of them.
Okay. One of them does let you pet it, and the longer you are like in contact with it, the hotter it feels.
With the resistance to fire, how long can I hold out? Before it starts actually getting painful.
I mean, after probably a couple of pets, it kind of feels like
you're petting a hot stovetop. A hot, fuzzy stovetop.
Not quite, but like your fingertips feel kind of sunburnt.
Gotcha.
And Owen the whole time does not understand what's happening and is like, you have to pull your hand back. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He'll give it a couple scritches behind the ear and then pull his hand back. No, tieflings are kind of resistant to fire, so... He still shakes out his hand a little bit.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Well, I'm yelling, almost ruining the whole experience. What if it had gotten nervous and bit you?
Eh.
Skinna.
Mm-hmm.
While you guys are watching this, Suddenly there is a small little pastel-colored snail chilling on Gummy, like on his back.
Gummy, much like an owl, just pivots his head 180 and looks directly at it and slowly starts to try to eat it. And Skinner reaches down and stops him. And then she looks up to see if that owl creature is still kind of hanging out.
Oh my god.
It is indeed, and also this is the snail.
Oh, I didn't realize they had anime snails in this land.
They do.
Oh.
God.
Does the owl look like he's, I don't know, doing anything that is contributing to this snail, or is this snail just a natural phenomenon or something? I don't know.
As far as you can tell, they are not related.
Okay, Skinner's just gonna kind of watch the snail. What's it doing?
It's very slowly like creeping around. And it's like maybe a little weird that it managed to get basically on top of Gummy before it was noticed. But it is also like you're holding it, you said, or stopping him.
No, she just reached down and kind of palmed Gummy's muzzle.
Okay. So it does like creep off of him. And then just like looks up at Skinner
Can I help
and then
you?
creeps very slowly towards her foot.
She'll kind of, I mean, she's a Disney princess. She takes the hint and she reaches a hand down and lets it kind of climb on her if it wants to.
Yeah. It's probably like the body of it that's touching the ground in the picture. Like that probably is your palm.
Oh,
As
it's
far as
pretty
how
big.
big it's yeah, it's like a Pokemon.
She stands up to hold it at kind of at eye level, and she's like, hi? Is there something that you need?
And it just kind of is looking at you, tilts its head a little. It doesn't seem like it can speak at all.
That's alright. She's gonna cast sending, because then it can, in effect. And she's just going to send it a message of, do you need something? And it will be able to reply in a like manner.
Okay. You don't get like an exact phrase or specific words from it. It like
Oh wait,
well,
does it
I
have
won't
an
say-
intelligence score of at least 1?
yes.
Okay, then proceed.
It you kind of get the sense that it wanted to be tall.
Okay, so she's just gonna hold it then.
All right. Yeah, like it chills in your hand for a little bit, and then starts like creeping to your shoulder, like down your arm.
She's just gonna let it happen, I guess.
All right.
There's worse fates.
This is true. The dogs, once you guys like are out of food for them, they kind of lose interest and go back to playing in the grass, in the fire, in the sun.
That's okay. Kaleva will return to his horse.
Same.
Hey, Daarka.
Hmm.
Do you remember back when we were playing Ark and we had that snail that we tamed and we named it Skenna?
Yeah, because it was like really ugly or something.
Just reminded of that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was a punchline to that, but to be fair, that kind of is its own punchline, so.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, Clave will mount back up and he'll look to the others. So shall we be off?
I'm good to head on.
Yeah.
That was a relaxing break.
Sorry, I'm trying to stagger when Foss and I talk. X seems more uncomfortable than previously after the encounter with the dogs and now this snail thing. But he doesn't stop y'all from continuing on. Still leads the way.
Insight check?
Go for it.
That's a whole whopping 9. And he seems fine. He's just being moody.
I mean, something's bothering him, but you can't tell what.
Mm.
If anybody else would like to do one, you're welcome to. Otherwise, you travel on.
I suppose I can.
What check did we need again?
Insight.
15.
Scanna's
16.
passive insight is 16, but she's not actively trying to do anything.
Okay. And what was Owen's? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so Skinna passively notices, and Izzy, Owen also notices, like, he seems to be looking around more, like, he's nervous about something in the area now. Like, you have this weird, huge Fae thing following you, and now you've seen these Fae dogs, and then there's this weird pastel snail. So, like, he's getting nervous, and they're all kind of Fae-related things, so it probably got something to do with that.
Owen's gonna ride her horse or steer her horse over as comfortably as possible without, going shoulder to shoulder here, and kind of lean over. What's wrong, Jellybean?
Oh.
He's a little surprised by the, like... Oh my god. Where did it cut me off?
By
He
the
feels
light.
like.
Oh, wow. Okay. He seems taken aback by the fond little nickname. It's been a while since he's been around you, so he's kind of forgotten and is not used to that now. But he kind of shrugs a shoulder, squints at you. Well, this is more Fae creatures than I usually run into by this point, which means we may be near a thin spot.
I probably should have asked before we started on this, but what exactly happens if we run into one of those? Because everybody knows just a little bit about Fae, especially if you're traveling, but the real concern is what?
Well, if we come across a thin spot, we could get essentially surrounded by the Feywild, the Fey realm, and have to find our way back out. Because you can't always get out the way you come in.
Huh. Okay, that is a problem.
And the more Fae we have to deal with, the more chance for trouble.
Makes sense.
Would our watcher friend be able to help us steer clear of it?
Potentially. He kind of looks over at Skinna.
1 minute. And she casts sending again. And she sends a message back to the owl and is like, would you be willing to come up here and walk with us if you're going to be following us? We have some questions that we would like to ask.
It tilts its head one way, and then tilts its head the other way. And then you get back just all right. And then it starts like walking a little bit faster with like much longer strides.
What?
Because this thing is big and it doesn't take its full steps.
That's awful. Okay.
Yep.
Skinna's gonna cast tongues on herself again.
Alright.
And when it catches up, she's gonna go, hi, we were wondering if, I guess I'm assuming you're just traveling with us at this point. Would you be able to help us kind of navigate this area and get where we're going a bit more efficiently?
1 second, I need to check something really fast. I just noticed, I think you have to touch it to get this. Oh wait, you touched it. You did yourself.
She
You did
cast tongues
yourself.
on herself, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh dear. That's right. So. Aww. I do like Oliver music.
Thought you would.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Fast talking is distracting, but I have nowhere else to do this. Remind me your full question one more time, or just like the gist of your question.
She asked if, like she said, I'm assuming that you're just traveling with us. Would you be willing to help us navigate this area so that we can maybe get where we're going more efficiently?
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it studies you for a very long moment and then replies, I can. The most efficient way is through the opening.
And where would that be?
And it looks around for a moment. And you know how birds, like, have longer necks than they look like they should?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you don't see them most of the time.
Well,
And then they just, like, pick their necks up, or their heads up real high.
oh god.
Yeah, it does that. Looks around. And then points one very long arm in the direction y'all were heading.
Oh, alright. So I guess we're already going in the right place. Are you headed that way too?
Now, yes.
Are you going somewhere specific, or are you just following us?
Following.
Okay.
Watching.
Well, I mean, as long as you're not harming us, I don't think we particularly mind. So I appreciate that guidance. And kind of glancing at everyone else, she just goes, I think we're headed in the right way. Actually, can I insight check him just to make sure he's not leading us astray?
Yeah. He did
Yikes.
say the opening was the, what I say, most efficient.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Who knows
but
what that means, but
12.
yeah. Yes, you may. 12? So, yeah. He's not really, I mean, it's not trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
Just, yep.
Okay. Then she would say that, yeah. She'd just be like, yeah, I think we're headed in the right way.
X kind of squints up at the thing. The right way in the sense of...
And she looks back at the owl. What'd you call it again?
The opening?
The opening. Can you describe this opening? What its purpose? Is this, I imagine, some sort of like door to the Fey realm or something?
A door between rooms, yes.
Okay. And she looks back at X. It's a door to the Fey realm. It's that way.
Isn't that what we were trying to avoid?
I thought we were trying to go in there.
I mean, I would
More
rather
food.
not, but if you would like to, I suppose.
X, where exactly in relation to where we are now is the village that we were trying to go to?
Few more days onward, around a slight rough path, but otherwise mostly straight on.
Skinna is going to relay those directions to the owl and be like, this is where we're headed. Is going through this opening going to get us there faster, or is it going to take us somewhere else?
It listens to you and studies you and then looks up like it's thinking really hard. And then it looks back down at you and says, it will take you many places, depending on your direction.
Can I ask why you want to direct us to go there?
You requested efficiency.
Right, okay. So, well... So I just want to clarify to make sure I understand correctly that if we go to this opening, there is a bit of volatility in the outcome where maybe we might get lost or something, but if it works out, we could get where we're going a lot faster. Is that what I'm understanding?
Correct.
Okay, and then she looks back to everybody else who has been able to understand her half of the conversation, and she just kind of looks at them like, what do we want to do? She looks back at the owl. Would you be willing to guide us through there so that we get where we're trying to go?
There's another long pause, and then it just kind of dips its head.
Okay. So we have a guide if we want to take that option. And, well, to be perfectly frank, I really don't understand why they're following us, but I don't have any reason to distrust it right now, so I think it's a viable option.
The strings of fate wind their way around you.
Oh, he says that we have a lot of fate strings around us.
8 strings?
That's what he said. I'm sorry, maybe he is the wrong pronoun. how do you want to be referred to, friend?
I am the Watcher.
Okay, the Watcher says that we're very faded. So I'm sure. Okay, I don't think that it's malignant. Do we wanna take the Fey Realm shortcut?
I mean, as long as we have a guide, then it might shave some time off our travels.
Okay. Sure, then let's do that. I believe it was the direction that we're headed in right now, so.
Let's go.
All right. So your owlish leggy friend leads the way, towering over you all.
Like you do.
Oh my god. About 2 hours in, there is a moment where it stops dead in its tracks and kind of digs its like hand claws into the ground, and there's like a bristle that runs from the very top of its head all the way down its back.
How long did you say it's been since we've been traveling?
A couple hours.
Oh, okay, so tongues is no longer up.
Yeah. And if there's anything you would have wanted to do or ask or talk about with it during that, let me know.
He's gonna, I guess, would start to ask, like, is everything okay? And I don't know how far that's gonna get her without tongues, though.
Well, it like shudders and then turns back to look at you with definite understanding, and then kind of like hangs its head almost sadly.
I'm gonna hold off on casting any more magic that will help us communicate, just because I might need those spells for something else later today. But will you let me know what this was about later if I ask?
It nods.
Okay, thank you. Then we'll discuss it later, I suppose.
Is there danger up ahead?
It kind of looks ahead and then looks back at you, Kaleva, and tilts its head like totally sideways. And then the other way. And then like up straight again and shakes its head. Quick question. Did anybody ever... I should re-ask this. Is there ever a point where nobody was paying attention to the snail?
I mean, it's on
Including
Skinna's
Gummy.
shoulder, so I think that she physically can't not pay attention to it.
I mean...
if there's a weight there, and there's suddenly not a
Yeah.
weight there or something, it's very hard for that to just go unnoticed.
Yeah. More, like, I guess I should say, like, looking at it.
I'm sure Gummy was probably stink-eyeing it a lot.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's still there then. It has a fun little thing that happens.
You cut out there, Jules.
Yeah, I noticed that. Where did I stop?
You said there's a fun little thing that happens.
Oh, yeah. There's a fun little thing that happens with it when nobody's looking at it, but for now, it's still there, chilling on your shoulder.
That's not mildly terrifying at all.
So is the Watcher just not moving any further, or?
It has stopped for the moment, but after like a good few minutes, it does finally kind of pick itself back up and continue on.
Okay.
Looking a little more like resolute in its movements.
I take it something awful happened here? I'm not sure.
It shakes its head.
Okay, well, I could play charades about it, but I'll just ask you later.
Just kind of nods very slowly at you. But at least you can tell it understands you.
Mm-hmm.
It can't talk back. I mean, it can, but not in a language you understand. And a little bit further, like you kind of crest at the top of a hill, and then there are trees, just tons of trees before you, and no more storms. And the trees are like faintly purple and pink tinted.
Mm-hmm.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Where's Kansas?
You know,
it's
I
off
I think
the
I've heard
coast.
it's
geography.
related to corn.
I'm gonna put a town called Kansas on the coast.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so welcome to the Feywild.
Yay!
We're good.
Everybody remember your nicknames?
Nope.
Oh
I did have
god.
them written down.
It's alright, I'll just change mine every session.
It's a note-taking time.
Yours was just Summer.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
I think Charlie.
It's
Yes.
making a joke.
I know. And X was X. And Skinna was Bones,
Also,
which
maybe
I
a dead face.
like totally didn't plan.
But it works so well.
Yep. So you guys pushing forward?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a
Okay.
good reason to stop, I think.
Alright. It moves a lot slower once you're firmly in the Feywild. And is anybody looking back over their shoulders?
Yep. Yeah, Kaleva will look
Yeah,
back.
I think so.
Okay.
Sorry, I had
The
to think
hill-
about it.
You're fine. As you descend the hill and into the forest, when you look over your shoulders, it's just more forest, and the plains of the expanse are gone.
Never liked them anyway.
Not many people do.
Kaleva's going to be on high alert as we're moving through this area. Just studying the land and listening for threats, smelling for threats. He doesn't know what the threats would smell like, but
X is too. He looks super fucking uncomfortable. Exuberance. Wrong game. Exuberance looks like a kid in a candy store. Like, this is the coolest shit she's ever seen. And it's just different colored trees.
But still.
Owen is
and-
probably having a similarly hard time being grave and upset about this. Because that's wild. You're okay. Come here.
The sounds of the Feywild, which I'm actually going to change the music. There we go. The sounds of the Feywild are very different. The deeper you get, the more like the sounds of nature that you're used to are not there. It's like there's animal sounds, but they're different enough that they are kind of off-putting, or like kind of catch you a little bit. Like you're more aware of them, I guess I should say. Especially the birds. They don't sound like birds anybody has ever heard before. And like everything is slightly differently colored. Like the grass is almost blue. It's so green. And the trees, like I said, are like purple and pink. The sky is still blue, but somehow different. And there are flowers everywhere. And after a little while longer, the Watcher stops and climbs up into a tree and then turns to look at you all.
Should we stop here?
Does he look like he's trying to screen himself from something? Like he's hiding or preparing to?
Not quite hiding, but like preparing for something. And it doesn't like nod or shake its head or anything. Just watches you guys.
I'll do the same then. Find a tree. Be in a branch.
How about everybody else?
And what about the horses?
We'll trust my non-climbing friends with the horses.
Sorry, Skenna asked if they should just be standing there and waiting or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely like heard you because it's just basically staring at you all, but it doesn't move its head to indicate yes or no or anything. And X is following Ice. Like, yep, nope, bye. I'm up a tree.
Skenna, I guess, is just looking at Kaleva.
Kaleva looks back at her. I don't suppose you can climb.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually tried.
Here, let me... He's gonna move the horse up underneath one of the lower-ish hanging branches. And is gonna try to help boost Skinna up into it.
Alright. Skenna's gonna just kind of... I mean, the good news is that she weighs nothing, so she's like super... He could throw her into the tree. But, the bad news is that she has a +0 dexterity. And just for my own amusement, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody who's climbing a tree either roll me athletics or dexterity.
It doesn't matter.
I
Both
just use
are
my climb
0.
speed instead.
Why is my... hang on, I might be accidentally shapeshifted as far as the stats go in my thingamabobber. Am I
Skinner
hybrid
got
transformed?
11.
No, I'm in normal form. Okay.
Jules,
Hmm.
can I just use my climb speed instead?
Yes, that's fine.
Walk up it.
Monk shit.
Cloak of Arachnida shit.
Yep. Yeah, you shit.
Yeah. Weird movement bullshit. That's what it really is.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was calling you a shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm that too. That's entirely fine.
Alright, I got a 17.
Oh my god. I hate push to talk. Since everybody else is climbing a tree, Exuberance is also going to climb a tree.
There.
Exuberance succumbs to peer pressure, noted.
Yeah. She's gotta be one of the cool kids.
Skenna's doing it. It's not that cool.
At least, everybody else is doing it, so maybe Skinna is also coming to peer pressure. She doesn't know.
Skinna was asked nicely.
That's true. She wasn't paying attention to that part. No, but she will actually help Skinna and Kaleva get Skinna into the tree. And with that assistance, an 11 will be fine. Everybody else makes it no problem into the tree. Was Owen climbing the tree?
I think she'll stand watch on the ground.
Okay.
She's not nervous about heights, but
Yeah.
just kind of wants to see how this goes.
She can fly if she needs to.
I was gonna say, she does
Exactly.
have armor that will let her fly. Okay, so once everybody gets settled, I would like you to roll me a perception check now.
All right.
I'm
And
better at those.
Kaleva, yeah,
Man.
and
Do I get
Kaleva, you can
advantage?
have advantage, yes.
Sweet. It's like you knew what I was going to ask. Wow. But even
Yeah.
though I had that, it didn't really help much.
Did you roll the same die or same result twice?
They were one number off from each other.
Close enough.
I rolled a 3 and a 6, so you're probably gonna do better than me.
Just barely.
I mean, X's perception is ridiculous, so he's still okay, but okay.
What do you see with your Bishonen eyes?
So, oh god. So Skenna is the only one that sees up ahead movement. Which I will say, Ice and Gummy see the movement, but can't tell what it is. Skinna, it looks like real big lions, but they're like purple and yellow.
Those are some real big purple and yellow lions.
I'm sorry, what?
She points.
Can I whip out my nature check and see if I can figure out what they are?
As they get closer, yes. And this is what they look like.
That is purple and yellow.
Mm-hmm. And some
That's a
orange.
21.
Okay. These are dandelions.
my god.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
The Feywild is Zant. That's what I'm getting now.
They are fey plants. They're plant creatures. They are vicious. And sorry. They are one of the creatures kind of like them that even the Fae can't tame. Um, they just it always ends badly. So you can't like ride them or anything. They are large in size by literal classification. You can get them stats. And as they get closer, there are 5 of them.
Are the horses in danger?
Yes.
Kaleva lets out a very unkind word, and he is going to leap down from the tree and place himself between the horses and the dandelions, and he's gonna snap up there. They're dandelions, they're hostile, they will eat the horses if we
Dandelions
don't.
aren't hostile.
They're
like
They also don't
weeds.
look like that.
Scanna is slowly, carefully starting to make her way down from the tree, despite being a shithead. How far away were they?
So they're closing in now. They're about 60 feet away.
Oh, okay. Scanna's probably gonna end up having to drop from the last branch and fall on her ass, but she'll take it. And,
Kaleva is. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, that's it.
Kaleva is drawing his swords and he is slicing them over his forearms to activate his blood magic.
Well, hang on. Are we sure we're staying to fight and not avoiding them? What if they're so terrible? Shouldn't we just try to? Hey, Owl, Watcher. Should we fight this or should we go somewhere else? Like right now?
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to think of how to communicate it.
I took 5 total Hemocraft damage. So.
It kind of like looks to the dandelions and then points at your horses.
We should ride away?
It shakes its head.
No, we should stay in. Okay, alright, I guess you're right. Friend, she looks at Kaleva, having immediately forgotten whatever the fuck his name was supposed to be.
So since these are classified as plant creatures, I'm assuming fire would be pretty good against them? Okay. Or would cold be better?
Let me see. Because this is something you would know.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually make a difference.
Huh. Well, butts. Okay. In that case, it just defaults to fire. And he is making sure to place himself between the horses and the dandelions.
That's probably smart.
Owen's gonna get off her horse so she can keep in front of him as well.
Oh,
Also to prevent being run off with if they get spooked, because holy shit.
That's a good plan.
I forgot to grab a lion, so I'm gonna use wolf tokens. Sorry, guys.
My
I
immersion.
dare you.
And I will be switching in just a moment. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd it go? Oh, God. What the hell? Sorry, my scene disappeared.
As the Feywilds do.
Yes.
Oh, that's so many.
Y'all are welcome to move yourselves in other spots. I just kind of threw everybody down. Oh, I forgot
Why are
about
there
Gummy.
2 Skinners?
Why are there 2 Skinners?
And no Owens.
Yeah, I think I grabbed... Oh, that's why. I grabbed Skinna twice instead of... Because they're right next to each other.
It keeps snapping the map back.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why it's doing that, and I really fucking hate it. Holy shit.
1 sec. Now try.
Seems like it's good.
Okay. Oh. I closed my book. That was bad.
How you do that?
Chaos. I assume she'll be somewhere
There we go.
close.
Oops. Okay. So, I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Right.
As I put your horses on the map.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's Gummy.
Good God, why?
Sorry.
You're doing great.
Between
I'm
us,
gonna put a
that's
couple of the
16.
horses down twice.
I'm so tired. I did
Oh
not
my
immediately
God,
notice
y'all.
Owen wasn't even on this. It's okay. There's just a lot of twin horses.
Yeah. One's for exuberance and one's for X. They don't have their own yet because I forgot about that too. Woohoo! On a roll. Okay. Wow.
I really like this music.
Yeah, I really liked it too. Okay. Just putting y'all's initiative in. That's not what I wanted to do. I am so sorry.
Hmm.
For a second, I thought I typed 37 for one of the initiatives, and I was like, oh god, no.
Whoop.
That's a lot.
Well, at least we're all on the same page tonight.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oops. Sorry. That is a lot at once.
Yep.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay, so
Oh, fuck.
Ice, you are up.
Yep. Yeah, I am. Okay.
The question is, can you get to them?
It's a good question. It's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I can. That's really far away. I put myself really far away. So I
You're okay.
don't know that this is a great idea.
Ooh, I like this, like, spinny, like, it's your turn indicator.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it
fancy.
being broken. That's the fucking loading sign.
Honestly,
Oh.
though, I kind of like it.
I was about to say, but I like it though.
Yeah, but it bugs out sometimes, and it like sticks on someone even after it's their turn. I don't know. It's something I haven't been able to fix.
Oh well.
It's okay.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna burn my feline agility and move here.
What's wrong?
All right.
So that's 75 feet of movement, and I still have a bunch left.
Naturally.
35 to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Just keep a little extra distance between me and his friends. And then I will attack him with my Fangs of the Fire Snake at my 10-foot range on them. So fingers crossed.
Fingies crossed.
Yeah.
Fingies crossed.
Does a 15 hit?
Just hits.
Awesome. And then I need to check something real quick. Yeah, okay. So that's 7 fire and 4 force damage.
You said 7 and 4?
Oh no, yes, that's correct. Never mind.
Okay.
I set them down and then immediately forgot which ones I had counted as which and got confused about what the amounts were supposed to be. And then for my
As you
second
do.
attack, yes, would be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
And that one does 5 fire and 2 force. And then 4 for my bonus action, I will spend a key point for patient defense. And use the defense action. Or the dodge action, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Had to plug in my phone.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, so you hit that one pretty dang good.
Yeah.
And now it's this one up here's turn. And it is gonna move. Okay. It's gonna move here. And it is going to go underground.
Oh, I hate this moving Pokemon. Fucking dig.
It goes underground, and then you don't know where it is. What happens if I... Can you still see it? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay. And it's gonna move here. But it is underground. So we will just have to remember that. Now it's this one's turn. Cool.
I'll be right back. I think he has to go to the restroom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they attack you with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I also get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Very nice. Okay.
And those attacks only have disadvantage if I can see them. So, for the record.
Okay, so the first one is a 12, which is probably a miss. And the next one is a 23. Yes, 23.
Definitely hits.
I had a feeling it might. So that is 6 slashing damage, and you are grappled. As
I think I had a bunch of stuff on there that I shouldn't have.
oh
Temp hit points.
ah. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have fancy stuff. But yes, so you are grappled now.
Fun.
Yeah. And now it's this one's turn. And it also still has disadvantage, right?
I don't. I think so because I don't think that. Wait, no. Hang on. Let me look up what grappled does exactly.
All
Sorry.
right. I immediately just forgot about that completely. With
My
it
speed
tonight.
becomes 0, and so that ends my dodge bonus. So
Oh.
it does not have disadvantage.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's less than
And
optimal.
remind me your AC.
17.
Okay. So luckily, one of them hits, but the other one does not. For 9 damage. And now you're double grappled? I don't know. No.
Still grappled.
Yeah, still grappled. Okay. And that's that one's turn. Welcome back. And now it's this one's turn.
Oh, goodness.
5, 10. So it runs for 10 feet and then takes a leap and lands here. And it is stopping there. It cannot hit anybody this turn. And now it's Exuberance's turn. So it's still my turn. Oh my god. Okay. To play a monk. Let's see. 5, 10, 40. She has. Yep. Okay. She's gonna move up to this one. Actually, she's also gonna do the 10-foot trick because she saw what they did to you and did not enjoy that.
Nope.
Oh, exuberance. That second one was a natural one.
Oh no.
I forgot that it puts my stuff over in the dice results. That's nice. Just for her, though. Okay. Wait, where did my other calculator go?
Poor Jules has 7 NPCs in a row,
Yeah.
and then all the rest of us.
Yeah, I do. This was sure. Thanks, dice.
Well,
Oh my
what I'm
god.
hearing is we need to kill more of these wolves quickly
Yep.
so that we can take some of that strain off of Jules.
Mm.
Nothing to do with my fear of being killed by these things.
No, not at all.
Oh my god, really? Wait, hold on. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Ice.
Oh
Oh, God.
So this one's going over here.
no. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Oh my god.
This is a decision that I made.
It
Again.
is.
This is a thing that I did to myself. Again. And now I'm flanked.
Yep. Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh. Well,
Don't lose that optimism.
Do you have
so
another
it-
sheet prepared?
You know, I don't, as
No,
it turns out.
it's fine because Skinna is here. You have a healer. It's okay.
Skinna's like 90 feet away.
I was about to say,
Here
Skinner's
is
a
a
mile
very
away.
generous term.
Better start moving those legs.
Kaleva, can you
Uh,
yeet your friend?
Don't throw Skinna. That's rude.
Yeet her into the middle of a bunch of wolves. It'll be fine.
That would probably also require more strength than he has, so.
it's actually a bunch of weeds, right? I'm just kidding. Okay, so Jesus.
I did not think about the. Oh right, there's 5 of them, and they will converge.
Yeah. So the first attack missed,
That's good.
and the second one crit. So
Oh, shit.
Fucking every time something attacks me, I get crit.
hey, this is the first time this
Nope.
fight.
There you go. No, I'm not even. It's not you. That's just. It's wild to me.
Dice like you.
No, they hate me.
No, they
Very
like you. It's
clearly.
just not in the way you like.
I will say the
Ah.
one that it crit on, you're probably lucky.
They think
That
you're
it
tasty.
crit that one. Oh my god. Okay. So you take 12 damage, 12 piercing damage from that one.
Okay.
And I would like you to make a constitution saving throw.
I can certainly try. 14.
Oh man, good job. Okay. So you will take half damage. Let me So 4 poison damage.
Oh, so 2 because I'm resistant.
No, that's halved, I'm sorry.
Is that halved for resistance or halved for save?
Oh, then yeah. Are you resistant to poison?
I am resistant to poison because of my cloak.
Perfect. Yep. Oh, that fucking cloak. Jesus Christ.
So this one's slightly better than expected.
really
Yes.
cloak.
Yep. So 2. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
God.
You know, that's the second time I brought it up, and now I am realizing I did not make the right decision when I ran to go start a fight.
Mm.
I can cast web.
Mm.
Anyway,
Well,
yep. Decisions were made and
Yep.
immediately regretted. It's fine.
so
I did what I did.
Wow, really, X? Really? Okay. Well, he fucking missed. Good job, X.
He's just not really into it.
He's just too far away or something. Who knows?
No, he's just sitting there going, I told you guys. I fucking told you guys.
Mm-hmm. Owen's turn.
Hey, so I noticed the Curious thing, flies at double running speed. Can I, yeet myself over closer?
Yeah.
I can't math. Where would that put?
You can absolutely get there.
Okay. Yeah, this is fucking stupid. I'm gonna do it.
I can't be alone in my bad decisions, so I appreciate that.
That's fine. I accidentally did a thing. I think I can get right here because that's 55.
Yes.
I accidentally marked my spot. Hang on, how do I undo
No,
that?
that's from the initiative tracker.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool. Right. Does that take away anything else I can do?
Nope. I don't
Okay.
think. Let me double check something.
I just wanted to make sure, because not always great on the battle stuff.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it does not take an action to do that. So you're good.
Nice.
Okay.
You just can only do it once per day, so that works. But it's there for an hour.
Okay. Then I'm also going to use acid arrow. I think. Let me. So are you looking really banged up yet?
I'm not in great shape, but
Okay.
I'm not bloodied, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word anyway, because it seems like what she would do.
Okay.
There we go. And 10.
10
Trying
back.
to find the... Oh. I'm doing this in the dark, so it's hard to see what I rolled and get it back.
Yeah.
So you healed for 10, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she just casually looks at Ice and goes, I really hope this doesn't backfire.
It's like literally got wolves hanging up. I'm sure we're fine.
They're dandelions.
And actually, you
That's
could
right.
even be off the ground still.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, it lets you fly.
Fuck you, wolves. Lion things.
So,
Wait, they can usually jump. We'll figure that out later. That's a problem for later, Izzy.
yeah.
It'll be fine.
All right.
I think
Is
that's it
that
for my turn, sorry.
okay?
Yeah.
No, you're good. I was just checking. Okay. So, Kaleva.
So Kaleva is slightly alarmed at seeing Ice surrounded and grappled by dandelions. So he has forgotten about the buried wolf or the buried dandelion and figures exuberance can handle that one. He is booking it over.
Oh boy. Please
And at
tell me which way you're going.
yeah, as he is running, like, can I use my bonus action at the start of my turn?
Uh-huh.
Sweet, he is transforming. Because
Okay.
firepower might be a thing that we need here.
Oh
So,
my.
Yeah, let me know if you need help with that.
not when I'm switching it now. Yeah. Because when I'm transformed, I gain resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, poison, and slashing damage. Which is going to be a very good thing.
Yeah, it is.
And let's see, so 40 feet of movement. So 5, 10, Let me know if I need to stop.
Stop right there.
Okay.
Because that one that you're running past is going to reach a paw. Jesus Christ. Reach a paw out and swing at ya. Really? Okay. Okay. So that is 14 damage.
Is that even with the resistance?
No, that's just before resistance.
Okay, so it'd be 7.
Yes.
Okay.
And nope. You're good to keep going.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I can't get all the way. And let's... Oh, wait, hang on. You know what? Can I also have Hellish Rebuke, the one that clawed at me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's do that. So it's going to... So as it reaches out of the ground and swipes at his calves, he like twists midair as he's running and kind of lashes out with his claws, and the dandelion underground somehow still spontaneously combusts. Does it get a save? Oh yeah, it must make a dexterity saving throw. DC 12.
Okay, it did save.
Okay, so it takes half damage.
Okay.
So that is 3d10. Ooh. 8, 10, and 5, so it's 18, 20, 23 half.
Very nice.
11 or 12? I don't know.
11.
Okay.
All right.
And I think that's my turn since I can't reach anything else.
Yes.
Okay.
So, is Gummy doing anything?
No, he's just gonna go fucking sniff the horses.
Okay.
As he do.
And Skinner's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's her move speed. She can't go anywhere else. And, yeah, she's going to... I guess she'll cast Guiding Bolt on the one that's closest to her, this guy.
Alright.
So... oh shit, that's my table. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I don't have all my d6s out. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. So I just rolled 4 5s. So
Nice.
that's oh, sorry, it was a excuse me, it was a shit. I can't do math. 23 to hit. but it is 20 points of radiant damage.
Good God.
And the next attack on it has advantage.
Beautiful.
All right. Yeah, it's like halfway out of the ground now. Looking real unhappy and not too comfy. Kind of hurting.
And then for her bonus action, for her bonus action, she's going to summon her skeletal weapon. And,
Okay.
and she'll hit it with that once, too. So that is... Hang on, I think I have to roll again. Yep. Not as good. That one's a 13 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, then nothing happens.
And that's her spiritual weapon thingy.
Yeah.
Alright.
It crumbles.
So, Ice, it's your turn. And actually, before your turn, would you guys like to take a break? I know this is usually about where we do-ish.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, same here.
Also, Justin, you're still muted.
Yeah, I'm sure glad you said something. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying I just ran off a second ago, so I don't really need one now. Because
Okay. How about you, Daarka?
I'm good with whatever.
Okie dokie. We will go ahead and keep going then. And if anybody feels like, hey, I need a break, let me know.
okay. Then for my turn, I'm gonna do a wild and ridiculous thing because I am grappled, and so dodge is useless. So I am going to, still on the same one, I'm gonna punch him some more first, and then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows to punch more things more times.
All right.
Oh, fuck. 12 misses, yes?
Yeah.
Which means 11, 11 misses. That was great.
Mhm.
And then for my flurry attacks, 17 does hit though, right?
Yes.
Good. For 5 fire and 4 force.
Okay.
And then for my final attack with flurry, 18 that time. It's me. Almost as good a damage as I could do. 8 fire and 6 force.
Okay. That one looks super duper rough.
Oh, great.
Super rough. And that was this one? Or this one?
I think this one.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool.
So I think this one looped from up around here somewhere,
Yes.
and then this one just moved straight down because I was right below him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I was like, wait, I didn't put the math on the wrong one, did I? No.
And then I didn't move, so that refreshes my feline agility.
Yay! Now if you can just get ungrappled.
Yep.
How does that end? Do you make a strength check?
Nope. I checked. Grappled end if the grappler, or if either of the people in the grapple is moved away from the other. For example, by a thunderwave spell or something that allows you to be in a different place without actually moving. So like Misty Step, I could Misty Step away from it if I could Misty Step. Or if the grappling creature is incapacitated.
Oh, jeez.
So
Okay.
my thought was, if I kill it quick, if I drop it quick, then that will remove my grapple. But I didn't, so.
Nope. But that's okay. Now you're feeling agility is back.
Yay!
Okay. So this one's turn. They can't attack the spiritual weapon, but I don't think these things. Let me see. What's their intelligence? Yeah, they don't know that. So they're sure gonna try, and it doesn't work because that's not how that works. Your spiritual weapon doesn't get like attack of opportunity, right?
Skenna, I think, can use it on her reaction, but I don't know for sure.
I don't think it gets its own.
No, it doesn't get its own. But I think it can be a vessel for Skenna to make melee attacks. So I think in that sense, it would be her reaction used if it did an attack of opportunity. But I'm also talking out my ass. I don't know if that's how it actually works.
Let me actually double check because I don't want to take away a chance for you to hit the thing if you would want to. Go away. No. So you attack through it as a bonus action. But yes. Okay, so yeah, it does not make a bonus action. Or I mean reactions. Bummer. Okay. So this one's gonna move over here. Move, please. Okay. Wow. So that one turned to hit Owen with its tail and missed twice. And this one's going to strike at Ice. And roll much better.
Figures.
Yep. So that is 14 slashing damage.
Ouch.
How you doing?
Not great, let me be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm actually bloodied now.
Ugh. Okay.
Good lord.
So that one rolled horribly against exuberance, and it's going to get punched for its hubris.
Hubris, I like that even better.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Nice. Even better. Okay. Okay, so that one looks pretty rough. And now it's this one's turn. And it rolled really bad. Yay!
Yay.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And now it's X's turn. Please be more useful, sir. Oh, hell yeah, that'll do it. I'll take that. So... Oh. Alright. This one gets deaded.
What happened?
Well, he threw a very nice psychic blade at it. He manifested a dagger in his hand and threw it, and it did a shit ton of damage.
Very nice.
Yeah. It kind of like it multiplied as it hit. Weird how that works. That's how I'm gonna use sneak attack damage anyway. So
Kind of like Ice Knife.
a little. Owen, you are up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast Healing Word again. Or she is.
Okay.
Oh god, that's a total of 4. Sorry, dude.
That's alright.
She looks pretty desperate and scared. Trying to keep him healed up.
So I want to check something because I'm curious.
Oh wait, don't I have a thing?
So you do still have an action if you would like to make a weapon attack or
Yeah.
acid splash or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'll do Acid Arrow on the one in front of her. I know it's really
Okay.
close, but I
Well, you
don't
are
want...
flying.
Yeah. Okay.
So that will be not as close, which is good. Go for it.
That's not gonna hit. That's a 10.
Did you roll with advantage?
No. Oh, shoot. Let me...
I forgot.
Yeah, because we're flanking that one.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't have a choice in the matter.
Wow, that's worse. 8.
Oh,
So yeah, that won't hit. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We tried. Please don't step on them. Be very careful, Ice.
Be fine. We've got this.
Kaleva.
so which one of these two is more badly damaged? North or west?
North.
Should be north.
Sorry,
North?
I
Okay.
forgot to push the button.
So Kaleva is going to rush in and He is charging forward, and this deep, snarling growl just bursts from his mouth, and he is going to go to town on the north one.
Roll just the first attack first.
Okay. Let's see. First attack. Hold on, where's my... There we go. That's 17 to hit.
How many do you add to your attacks?
Plus 7.
Okay, so that one's dead. If you want to roll damage,
I'm
out of
sorry,
curiosity.
damage is plus 5
It's still
to
dead.
whatever he rolled, so okay.
If you want
I'd
to
hit
roll,
one more.
And then he
Yeah.
whirls around for his other 2 attacks to
yeah.
get this guy. So his second attack is 19 plus 7, so that's 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And then that is 4 fire damage and 6 slashing damage.
All right. So that one looks pretty rough too. Not as bad as its buddy was.
And now I have one more attack.
All right.
Because the Angie. That's a 17 plus 7, so.
Yep.
24 to hit. And that is another 4 fire damage and 10 slashing damage.
Okay. So that one's barely hanging on as well. Looks about like its buddy did when you got there.
No, not lying.
Excellent. And that is my turn.
All right. Are we skipping Gummy?
Yep.
All right, Skinner.
If it's if it's not broke, don't fix it. She's gonna cast Guiding Bolt again at this guy. Did Exuberance attack him on her turn?
No,
Okay.
because I'm dumb.
So
But she also
Skinner's
rolled,
attack
like,
gets advantage.
Excellent.
And that's really good because I rolled a 3. Oh, that's a natural 20. So so a total of
Oh my god, 30 plus
26 to hit, and then that is, let's see, get my d6s back out.
Fuck it up.
What is that? 3d6?
15 radiant damage plus it's 4d6.
4d6.
So
So
15 radiant damage plus whatever the crit is.
that's 16, I believe.
4d6. No, it's 24.
Oh yeah, I can do math.
So
Thank you.
24 and 15 is 39.
Yes.
Okay, 39 points of damage.
Excellent. The dang button wasn't pushed. But yes. Yeah, so that one's out. Good job.
And then
It dead as
her
heck.
Spiritual weapon. Actually, let me check something real quick.
How far can it move?
20 feet. I think.
60 feet. So, yeah. So it's gonna come help. It's gonna go over here and just kind of like, excuse me, pardon me, and then attack this one in there.
Excuse me, pardon me. Smack.
That's not as good. That's a 12 to hit.
Nah.
Yeah, so there's just like a little tendril of animated, kind of glowy bones that slithers in between Owen and Kaleva, and it just kind of dances around the thing. It doesn't really hit it.
It goes.
It's waving hello.
That exact noise.
Ice.
Okay. 2 things left that I have to worry about anyway.
Yes. And in general.
And one of them still has me grappled,
Mm-hmm.
which was the first one that attacked me. So this one, right?
Mm-hmm. And it looks rough.
Okay. Then,
So, roll one attack first, rough.
yeah, we'll start by hitting it, and then we'll see how the rest of this goes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful number 2. So 9.
No.
How about your next attack?
I mean, does he get advantage since he's flanked?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, that's
Did
right.
the
Well,
spiritual weapon
great.
get advantage?
I
Actually,
don't
yes.
think they can flank, but it is flanked, so everybody
Right.
hitting it, I think, gets
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay. Oh,
So,
well, in
yeah,
that case,
okay.
18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, sorry. Let me just butt into your turn here. And,
That's okay. I get
You're
plenty of turn.
yeah, you do. So that's... Oh, I rolled max. So 8, 9, 10, 11 points of force damage.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Okay.
Wow.
So would you like to start your turn over, Ice, and attack this one?
I mean, I can. I feel like I should keep the rolls that I made.
Okay. Well, that first one, yeah, would have missed.
Okay. But I also rolled for my second attack.
Did you?
I just didn't get around to saying it.
Okay. What'd you
It
get
was-
for that one?
It was also a 2.
Oh my god.
So a total of 9. Which is why I was in the middle of being like, yeah, advantage helped me throw away both of those rolls.
Yeah.
So I didn't hit it, which sucks.
Yeah, because I think that one's at full health.
Yeah, but my mobility feat, if I had actually hit it, would let me move away from it. Oh, but I can use my bonus action to flurry and get 2 more chances to hit it. And then if one of those hits, then I can use my move action and just walk away. At least a little bit.
Limp, hobble.
So how does a natural 1 sound, or natural 20 sound for a hit?
Those are very different.
They are. I don't know why it came out of my mouth that way.
It's a totally opposite answer.
How does a natural 1, I mean a natural 20 sound?
You know, I guess my brain was expecting the 1 after the 2s.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes, that will hit.
So real quick, because I remember we had talked, I want to say I think we had talked about it before, but I don't remember what the decision was. For the extra die on my attacks from my gloves.
Special glove.
Yeah. Does that get
Yes.
added as well? Okay. Then 14 fire damage and 10 force damage.
Okay. Bloody this thing with one hit. Okay.
And then my second attack from my flurry. And I'm going to roll a 3 on that. So a total of 10.
That sounds about right.
Not my best turn, but I did get a really nice crit. I won't complain. And then where did it go? Strengths. And then... Oh, actually, even missing was fine. As long as I made a melee attack, I don't provoke opportunity attacks from it then for the rest of the turn. I should have read that again. And then I'm gonna move about here.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to be a little closer to Skinna. So there. I don't. I mean, I could move like literally all the way, but I don't want to just leave it to them when I can stay nearby and dart in and out if I have to.
Okay.
That's fair, but you're also kind of fucked up.
A little bit. I don't think it can kill me in one hit. And also, I'm a little closer to Skinna now, so it should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
You've said that, and now I'm gonna roll 2 natural 20s for its attacks.
You know, then I'll just make my death saves, and it'll be fine.
That's true. So it is Exuberance's turn. Wait, who did that? How far was that?
That was
55.
55 to be on it, 50 to be next to it. 55 there, 50 there.
Okay.
But she could also do
Here.
45 to here. And hit it at range with Fanes. If she has them.
She does.
My color is like invisible on this green. It's wild.
I can see the line. But
Yeah.
Squares. So yeah, she's gonna do that. Because that also puts her defending Owen. Who is friend. And also Kaleva.
Who is also friend.
Uh-huh.
Who is also puppy.
Yeah. Which she thinks is the coolest shit.
As she should.
Well, okay. Alright. So one of her attacks hits. Okay. And then it's the wolf's turn. And it doesn't like being ganged up on. And also,
Yeah, I didn't like either.
You were hurt bad, so it's gonna move back over here. Because there's just one of you.
See, that's fine. That's not quite what I was looking to bait it into doing, but
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh boy. I'm sorry.
You crit, didn't you?
No, but I did do a thing that I actually forgot about earlier. So both of its attacks hit, which is 6 damage and then 8 damage. And
you said 6 and 8.
yes. And if the dandelion hits a target with both of its claws attacks on the same turn, that target is restrained.
Oh god.
That's okay.
Oh, and then it gets to make a bonus action. Great. Oh god.
That's fine. It only gets advantage. That's no big deal. And I still can't move.
It missed. It's fine. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh no.
Oh. Finally got move speed. No, you don't.
Nope.
No, I don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I don't.
Even with advantage, it missed.
Awesome.
So that is its.
Jerk.
And X gonna give it to him. Right? That's how the song goes.
Oh,
Wow. Really? Is that all he can do? The farthest he can go? Okay.
What a loser.
I know. Needs to get some boots of steel. Steel? Boots of steel. Yeah, that'll make me go
Boots of
fast.
steel. Yeah.
Boots of speed.
Great for stealth.
Yeah. Oh, he is gonna hit it though. He throws another blade at it. Cool. Alright, X. Thank you for that. 5 damage.
He's doing his best.
He is, and we will appreciate him for it.
And it's Owen's turn. There's only one left. And it doesn't look too great. It's
But
not
it's
like...
still hugging ice.
Yeah. It's definitely hugging ice now.
Well,
It's prickly.
Let's try another acid arrow.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Oh no.
9.
Aww.
Oh.
No. Let's see, do you have a bonus action?
Don't think so.
Hmm.
Wait. I feel like we've discussed this, but my brain is too slow. I don't think I do.
You could... Oops.
If it would do anything, I would just dive bomb the fucker at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you could healing word again.
It's better than nothing. I will healing word again.
It looks
mean,
like
I'm
that's
not-
actually like all you have as far as bonus actions.
Yep.
Unless you're in melee. That's stinky. Okay.
5.
But hey, healing's good. 5? Okay.
Yep. It's
That's
it's
not
at
too
least something. She does feel at least useful doing this.
Heck yeah.
Helps from
Kaleva.
the disappointment of her stupid arrows.
Yeah.
Kaleva's gonna circle around to flank the dandelion
Alright.
to get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a nat 20, baby.
Jesus. Okay.
My other roll was a 2.
Yeah.
But yep.
So that's good.
So that's, let's see. So it's max damage plus the actual damage on top of that?
Yep.
If I remember correctly. Okay.
What is your max damage?
Let's see. It's 2d6 plus 5, so 17.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Uh, 29. So a total of 29 slashing damage and 10 fire damage.
Is that all?
So how would you like to do that?
So Kaleva sees Ice try to get away, sees him get grappled again. And other attempts at taking this thing down have fallen short, so he is running around behind it, and he is leaping up onto its back, grabbing it, like basically grabbing its mane in one hand and slicing its head off with the other with the sword.
Okay. Nice job, you guys.
Oh, I thought I took all 3.
It had 18. I was like, I know you're gonna roll, but I just want to know how many you get.
Yeah, he rides its headless body to the ground as it lets go of Ice, and he's got his teeth all bared to the gums as he's looking very snarly and angry, but also now relieved that Ice is not going to die horribly.
Yes.
So,
All right. So yeah, the last one falls. Your watcher friend climbs itself down from the tree. And Kaleva, I would like you to make a nature check.
okie dokie. Do I get my advantage for the Fae?
Yes.
Excellent. That's a same dice rolled a 20 again, so it's a 22.
All right. So you know that You guys have about 12 seconds to get away from these things before their tails explode.
Okay, so how many of us were actually close to them? Exuberance, no, exuberance, yeah. Exuberance, Owen's up in the air. Ice and Gleba.
Let me pull it up again. I don't know why.
Yes, X was pretty good distance.
Uh,
27.
X is next to one of the dead ones.
Oh.
Because he moved up to hit. And Kaleva, Ice, and Owen. Skinna is the only one not within range if their tails explode. You do have basically 2 rounds to get away, though.
Yeah, Kaleva's gonna bark out in a deep guttural voice that I can't do tonight because my throat's kind of sore.
That's okay.
But he's gonna bark out, move away from the bodies quickly, and jump away from them.
Well, that I'm good at.
Yeah, Owen will get the fuck back.
As is X. And I am assuming, are you guys like moving to group up by your horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So sure enough, about the time you get to your horses, their tails, like all at the same time. It's like the countdown started when the last one died. Their tails explode in a shower of seeds. And Kaleva, you know that in 4 weeks, more of these things will grow and sprout up.
So he doesn't actually feel bad about killing them or anything.
Yep.
That's sure a way to
Repopulate.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
They are weeds.
Kaleva will kind of nudge Skinna a little bit and motion his head toward Ice.
How hurt is he?
He is pretty hurt. I have 20 hit points.
Okay, then she's going to go over and put a hand on him and get it all bloody and stuff and cast Cure Wounds probably a couple times. Hang on. You get 9 points back, and you get 9 points back.
I'll take it.
And then she's going to use her Channel Divinity to get both of those spell slots back.
Very nice. So I just looked at the math and laughed a little bit to myself because, let's see, because Skinna didn't cast any healing during the fight, right?
No.
It was just Owen. Okay. So Owen rolled 19 points of healing. And you said you had 20 hit points left?
Yes. So he would have just been down to 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Once again, Owen comes in clutch.
Yeah. Well, and then Skinna immediately afterwards. Goodness. I did not expect that one to be as hard as it was, but there were a lot of bad rolls on both ends.
Yep.
That almost went tits up real fucking quick.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the actual wolf fight, though.
Fair enough.
That's That's true.
Yeah, everyone was kind of scattered around.
Well, and I think in that one, ice did drop, despite
Uh,
him.
At least once, yes.
Yeah.
No, twice, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was twice.
Gotta love pack tactics.
No,
Okay, so
no, actually, I don't.
we will go ahead and take a break here. I was worried that was also going to last longer than it did, and it didn't. So, good job.
Yeah.
Well, good job at playing 7 NPCs. That was
Yeah,
that
that's
was a lot.
good.
Yeah.
I started like rolling during y'all's turn so that I had the math down.
Hey, whatever cheats you use, it's
Yep.
fair.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, we'll take a quick break.
Break time.
Back in like 10.
Cool.
All right. I return.
Welcome back.
Apparently,
Welcome
Foster's raid group heard snippets of our session so far, but all they have heard was Big Dog and Big Bird.
I mean,
And I was like, I
Not
don't
wrong.
remember talking about birds. And I was like, oh, I bet I called the Watcher the leggy, big, tall bird friend.
Leggy burb.
Yep. That's Skinna's new best friend.
Excellent.
good for Skinna.
I'm just saying, it's a good thing you befriended it.
Oh, could that have gone another way?
It can always go a different way.
That's terrifying.
Do we have Daarka back?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Unless she's just quiet. Daarka!
Daarka!
It's okay, we're only barely at 10 minutes or so.
I've just been bobbing along to the music.
Worst ways to spend the time.
You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really still enjoying.
I'm so glad. I couldn't figure out how to pull up the thing where everybody clicks when they're away and back. I need to ask Daarka about that when she gets back. She's the master of the system.
Yeah, I was tempted to mess with it because it seems like a really cool feature, but I didn't want to break it if it's not ready.
Well, there is the one on the side,
Oh yeah, there's a button there.
the door. You just click it twice.
Cool.
But there's a way to pull it up so that everybody can just click it all on one thing, kind of like a ready check.
Mhm.
Oh,
And I don't know how she does it.
It's magic.
Probably.
Yeah.
Daarka is magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Wait, has everybody gotten their dice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
yes.
Yes.
Cool. I can finally tell you guys.
What?
So, the set that I got from Daarka looks exactly like the color scheme for the art for the game. To a T. Like I said, Daarka's fucking magic.
It's so amazing.
Well, you gotta post pictures now.
I definitely will. But in addition to
I
that,
will say, having seen them in person, they look fantabulous.
yeah. But then in addition to that, I also got a dice from each of y'all's sets.
Oh, I love that.
Right? +1 for CNO.
Oh wait, hang on. I might actually have a picture because I got to see spoilers. And I think she might have posted them too.
I didn't see them, but I might have just missed it.
In
If
fact,
not-
the only reason I'm not using mine tonight is just because the lights are off.
I mean, that's as good a reason as any.
I love you, Bert. Here, I'm gonna post a call log.
Oh, here we go.
Yours will probably be better, but there's my set. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're so pretty.
They're so pretty. I cried, y'all.
I did too. She also included like a little bit of candy in mine.
Mm-hmm.
It was my favorite kind, and I was just overjoyed. It was such a nice package.
Well, and then one of the freaking wax seals is the symbol for the game, and that, like, weirdly was, like, so touching to me.
Right?
Oh.
The
Yeah, she. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Daarka sent some Reese's cups to me and Matt. Unfortunately, they melted in the Arizona heat,
Oh,
and then
no.
solidified when they got to Colorado and Washington, respectively.
Yep.
Mine too.
Yes.
But, like, they're the best that way.
It was
Well, actually, she...
Yeah, it was basically just a large Reese's. I loved it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Candied pecans
Cons.
that her mom made for me because she wasn't sure that I could eat various things, but I can eat
because
Reese's.
lactose.
Yeah, but I can eat Reese's, so I was like, nope, I get the Reese's. Justin, you get the pecans.
And just to be very clear, they stole them before I even knew they existed.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
That's friendship.
Friendship
I
magic.
guess.
Have you tried them yet?
What? The pecans?
Yeah.
No.
You should try
I
them.
know, I'm terrible.
But yeah, I've been waiting to post a picture of mine because I wasn't sure if everybody got theirs.
I mean, technically, I still have a few in the works, but she sent me the ones that were done anyway.
Yay!
I got Arsace dice, and they're mini dice, and they are the cutest fucking things.
Teeny tiny
Aw.
babies?
They're so tiny.
Yeah, I just this like the main scent that she sent me like blew me away.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I've got a. They do the regular D20 and then the
Yeah.
mini D20 and then.
Oh my god,
mini
yeah.
dice with them.
Oh man, those are pretty.
They're so little.
If you hadn't told me that they were little, I would have thought that that was like a big chunker.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's about the same difference. So, oh my god, they're little.
They're so
This-
tiny.
This big chunking dice is like so freaking huge. It did y'all dirty tonight, but I like it a lot.
Daarka, are you back yet? I'm gonna give her a boop. She might have been pulled aside by her mom third or something.
Maybe so. I just loved how I could tell like who each dice was for in the mixed set.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
Oh, do you want me to link the pictures for the ice and Owen dice too?
yeah, I want to see the full sets. Well, I've seen the ice dice, but I want to see Owen's for sure.
Owens are
dice.
gorgeous. I can't get a picture to do it justice, so I'll let the other one get posted, but they are so perfect.
I love Ice's dice. So my version of Ice's dice has all three of the colors that she used on his sets on it, like alternating, and it looks so cool. Oh my god, that's awesome!
Yeah, I love that there's a mix of gears, and then the
Does it have a feather?
colors are just so hers.
Mm-hmm.
Does the coin have a feather in it?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
the big chonker has a feather in it too.
Oh, I see. Oh man, those are so pretty.
Yeah, you weren't the only one that cried when I saw those. I was just, I was so touched. They're so perfect.
Yeah. Aww. Yeah, like these are the only dice I'm using for this game now.
Yep.
Good shit.
I should have my little lamp installed by next game, and it'll be perfect.
Man, I'm bummed that she didn't come back while we were gushing about her.
I know.
We'll have to make her listen to this part right
Yeah.
after break when she posts it.
Absolutely.
I am blasting cold air on my face.
Oh, she made Matt Kiel dice too.
Yeah, I figured because there was one in my set.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
those.
those are gorgeous. Like, I have the D12, but man, that full set is so nice.
Oh, those pale ones are
Oh,
beautiful.
great.
Like, they're all nice. Those are just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
you're
the shimmer
posting
and
dice?
iridescence in it. Yeah, we've been gushing over your dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to listen to post break when the episode goes up because we've all been gushing. I wasn't sure if everybody had theirs or not, so I hadn't posted pictures, and then Dakota had the cool picture that you took.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the full set for Kaleva, but that's like I've still got the Ursas dice, and I've got a few sample ones, and
Hell yeah.
I've got these. There's a percentage and a D10 that are so gorgeous. Like they're kind of like a tealish green and black with orange numbers and gold numbers and gold flakes in them.
I think I
they're
have
so
the photo.
nice.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes, these
Picture.
pictures.
I don't
I was
think
telling.
I took like really fancy photos of those, but I have at least one somewhere.
I was telling them that the big chunky one from my set did y'all dirty tonight. Every time I rolled a natural 20, it was that one. Or one of
There
the.
they are.
Oh man.
Look at that.
They're so pretty.
Oh my god, the translucent parts are like so nice and clear too.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
There were actually old leftovers that came out too green from this set, so I saved them for Dakota.
Mm-hmm. God, that set's so pretty.
It's fantastic.
It looks like gummies, like in the most perfect, like gummies, like food gummies, not the
Yeah.
cat gummy.
I was really confused for a second.
I was like, gummy's not blue.
Look, it's late. I have an excuse.
I'll forgive you.
This time.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, wait, that sounds wrong. I don't want to eat the cat. I love gummy. But I also love the other kinds of gummy.
I was gonna say the ones you can chew on, but then I'm like, well, you can technically chew on gummy.
I'm sure he's quite chewy.
Wanted to, I guess.
God.
Chew toy, chew toy. Does it squeak?
Tastes like dander and salty skin. Oh god. Why?
It'd probably be more like what, chewing on leather?
Yeah.
That's not better.
No.
It's pretty
really,
supple
no.
leather.
There
That's-
you go.
True. I think I'll.
Does it kind of squeak
What?
between your teeth?
It's
No.
not a cheese curd.
No, just thinking, you know how new leather gets, kind of squeaks when you move.
Oh,
Yes.
that's horrifying.
No, it just goes meh.
So anyway, we have like 15 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we can do like the post-fight wrap up and get y'all. And then we could call it. Oh my god. Yeah, so
Dandelion's done exploded.
yes, the dandelions exploded. Skinna healed Ice up fairly
Yes.
nice.
Thank you.
Not nearing death any longer. Oh, and the Watcher came down. And kind of like stepped out of the tree and like stretches. Like, finally. And then starts walking again. Like, well, now that that's done. Like, takes a few long steps and then stops and looks to make sure, like, are you guys coming?
Okay.
X is like, are you sure we still trust that thing?
Yeah.
Technically, it gave us a warning.
Did
This
it?
definitely wasn't on purpose.
They gave us a warning, and if they wanted to do us harm, they would have had ample opportunities before now, and including during that fight.
All right.
Ooh, I wanted to watch.
Oleva kind of gives himself a very dog-like shake. And then he just sets off walking instead of mounting back up again.
Skinna awkwardly goes over to the horse that she was riding with him and just kind of clumsily scrambles into the saddle by herself.
Exuberance is like, do you
I'm
want some
fine.
help?
No, it's okay, I got it.
Okay. Well, let me know. I'm not good at horses, but I can try. Off y'all go. Owen, are you still flying until the wings go away?
Yeah, she's not gonna let this go to waste. And it gives her a chance to calm down without anybody seeing.
That's fair.
That was panic-inducing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I imagine.
Kaleva keeps glancing back at Ice every now and again just to check to make sure he's okay.
He seems fine.
Oh, good.
Riding along. He's alright.
Nothing went wrong today, it's fine.
Well, a lot of things
All
went
that-
wrong, and we're gonna rethink how we approach some things, but it worked out. We're fine.
Oh,
All that blood he lost has been replaced by magic, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
it just grew more.
That's how it works.
I have magic blood. It's fine.
So, like, about 100 feet from where that all started, y'all are going along, and the snail is there. Like, it went away during the fight, and it has made it 100 feet.
Listen here, you little shit.
Hey,
And it kind of looks up at y'all. and then slowly goes along.
Do you, where is it going?
So it's on the ground now,
Uh-huh.
and it's just going in the same direction
The same direction as what?
as y'all.
Oh. Do you wanna ride?
I'm gonna pause, look up at Skinna, and start going towards the horse's leg.
Yeah, Skenna will
We'll
wait
scoop it up.
patiently.
And I'll get up on Skinna and ride along. It's like, I'll just tell you guys, because I think it's
You cut out there.
You think
Oh.
it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious. This little snail guy, Snallop is what they're called. When nobody is looking at them, they can move at a movement speed of 100 feet. When they are perceived, they move at 5 feet.
Oh god, that's terrifying!
They're very quick unless they're being looked at.
It's like those videos of those cats where you look at the cat, it's not moving, you pan out, pan back, it's suddenly closer.
Yes.
It
Yes.
reminds me of when Kel had that role in Mystery Men, and he can go invisible, but only if nobody's looking at him. Otherwise, he's just naked. It was a funny movie, I promise.
I will also say it does seem to like Skinna.
Skinna made a friend.
Gives its shell a awkward little pat and just carries on.
Like that.
Okay. Sorry, I had to save Foster from Balder. Hi, baby. So, yeah, you guys, you keep traveling along for a little bit. The Watcher doesn't seem to be bothered by anything else for a bit. And then it kind of pauses after another 15 or 30 minutes of walking and turns to the side to kind of look around a tree. And as you guys catch up, because it's just a little bit ahead, you hear, well, what do we have here?
Skenna looks.
And a short, like 4 foot tall, little elf-looking person steps out from around the tree and gives y'all a big grin. And then another one steps out on the other side of the tree and gives you another big grin. And they are twins. They look almost identical. And they look quite amused to see you.
Do we recognize them?
No.
Hi.
You said it's been, what, 30 minutes since the
Yes.
fight? Okay, so Kaleva is still in werewolf form.
Alright.
He didn't
Yeah,
want to change back in case they ran into more trouble.
that's fair. Yeah, they don't seem too phased. And I will go ahead and post a picture of them in the call log, and then I'll also put it in the NPC thingy.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's them. And they're standing on either side of the tree, facing you guys, and the Watcher has stopped to look at them. And the one that it's the same voice as that you heard a moment ago before they stepped out, leans against the tree and gives a big ol' smile. It's like, so you all have wandered pretty far into the realm. Who are you?
Just passing through. And she kind of looks at the Watcher and like kind of gives him that blank look of like, do we do something here?
It just stares back.
Okay, fair enough.
And the other twin speaks up, and he says, you know, it's rude not to introduce yourselves.
Kaleva gestures with a paw toward them.
You're right.
We asked first.
You may call me Zero.
I'm Charlie.
I go by Summer.
Striker. Did Skinna introduce himself?
No, she just goes Bones.
They kind of nod, and then each of them gives a big, like, flourishing bow, and then hold their masks up over their face. And as in the picture, one of them is smiling and one of them is frowning. And in unison, they say, "We are Pox and Pilfer." And that's where we'll end tonight.
I fucking knew it.
And those names, I will say, you have heard.
Yes, we have.
Oh?
Yeah, they're two of the people that we were supposed to get as guides. But we already
Oh,
have a guide,
that's right.
so bye!
You like the Watcher better.
Yeah, he doesn't antagonize us.
Honestly, big mood.
Yeah. He doesn't have the shit kid Faye vibe about him, he just has the
Yep.
antisocial creepy vibe.
Just the too long of leg vibe.